What's going on, everyone? This is Incap24 from Playbook.gg, and in today's video we're going to go look at the second part of our gun ace slot offset mini scheme. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. So in today's video, guys, we're going to look at the play called Posts. I really like it as a nice complement to yesterday's play. If you haven't already seen that, make sure you do. We'll have it linked in the description and at the end screen for you. And what we're going to do is basically use this post play to set up the one play score that we showed you in yesterday's video. You get people adjusting with this. You're going to be able to kind of see what type of coverage that they like to go to, and then you can dial up your one play score. It's a nice 1-2 combo. So for this play, I like it on the short side of the field. And that basically means that on the left hash, because I like to have my the trips type of receiving threats to the left, okay? And all I like to do on this play is block my tight end. Now, it's something that's very simple, but it's very difficult to cover all these route combinations because of the way that they come. Now, the first thing we're going to show you is cover 2. And what we like to do with cover 2 is look at the left side, okay? Now, the left side of the field, you're going to have an easy 1-2 read. And that's going to be the Y and the B. If you just want to look at those two players, what you're going to see is that you're going to read cloud flat, hard flat. We showed you a video not too long ago that showed you what's the best ways to look for, your players on cloud flats versus hard flats. Check that video out if you haven't seen it. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at the cloud defender. If one person goes to the line of scrimmage, then we're going to throw it behind them to the B receiver. If they both back up, then we're going to throw it to the Y. So just looking at this type of setup, you can see that both those players backed up. We're going to hit that player, and it's an easy 5 yards. It's one of those deals that this play is kind of an annoying play. It's not something that you're going to, it's not the sexy play per se. It's the play that's going to get you the yards down the field to open up the rest of your plays, right? So we're going to do the same thing here, and against cover 2, the Y is going to be your first option. If somebody jumps the Y, or if you see that your user is getting a little bit more, has a tendency to back up, this RB is an amazing route. I love this RB route. It's one of the routes that I'll throw a lot when I'm running the Patriots playbook because of the fact that it's so annoying and it makes your opponent have to respect the shallow part of the middle of the field. When you throw this ball on its cut, you're going to see that you're going to get yourself a good 6 to 7 yards. If you continually make that a threat that your opponent has to worry about, what ends up happening is that's going to open up different routes. So I'm going to throw this RB again. As you can see here, it's very consistent. Throw it up there, get there, right? Now, once you start using that route to your benefit, this X route will open up, okay? And what's going to end up happening is once the X clears the vertical hook, which is basically the player with his M on his head, you're going to be able to throw it behind him for a really nice soft spot in cover 2. So you get the player to kind of go after that RB. Now you see there, you're going to be able to throw that spot, okay? It's something that I didn't simulate putting the middle linebacker user more shallow because I got the 2 controllers and whatnot. But if you were to see that he would have been more shallow, it would have been a really nice pocket for you to throw. That's why I like to use these 3 route combinations in order to beat cover 2 really easily. Now let's look at cover 3, and we're going to look at the B receiver as one of our main threats. Again, if we're just looking to the left side of the field, we're going to read cloud flat, hard flat, depending on if one player goes to the line of scrimmage. If you see a player go to the line of scrimmage like he did there, you're going to throw the B to the outside on the easy, quick hitting throw. This is one of my favorite types of blitz beaters against cover 3 because of how quickly that B route cuts to the outside, and he's going to have some great success. That route also beats your man coverages. So I'll just go ahead and go to cover 2 man. And what you're going to see is that we're going to have that same similar success when you're going against your man coverages. That guy goes to the outside, he breaks, and you're going to be able to throw it to him. So if somebody's doing any kind of cover 0 blitzes, cover 1 blitzes, even cover 2 man, know that that route does a great job of beating man as well. But I typically like it best when people are doing cover 3 or cover 1 and 0 blitzes at you, okay? So that's basically the route that you're really looking for there. If somebody's doing a cover 3 drop in or any type of cover 3 and they leave the cloud flats out there like I'm doing here, then you're going to take the option of either hitting the Y or the RB, just like you did against cover 2. And I typically will look at it and see how everybody backs up. I kind of like to throw it to him where he has the ability to catch it and get up the field. So I wait a half a second longer and typically gonna get about 5 yards. That's all you're looking for on this play. This isn't a play that you're going to want to dial up 3rd and 15 because you're really limiting your options when you're looking for that many yards. This is a first down type of play, 2nd and short, keep those chains moving, okay? Now, I'll show you last thing is against cover 4. We'll do this cover 4 drop. It's going to look very similar to you when it comes to the reads. In a hard flat situation, what you're going to do is just look at the Y and the B. The Y gets covered. We're going to throw it to the B. You know, it's just a simple read, right? If it's cloud flats, it would be the opposite. You still have your ability on cover 4 to look at your running back, and we'll do the same thing here. And that's the thing. Basically, you just get this read down. You can see that guy got kind of muddled out of the backfield, but you can see as soon as he gets available, he's going to be open. You go ahead and run this and get your reads down. You're going to have some great success against all coverages, and it's really going to force their hand of kind of showing you what they're most comfortable in, and that's really when I like to dial up the cover 2, cover 3, cover 4 bomb, depending on what they go to. If you like this play, again, make sure you tune into tomorrow's video. We're going to show you a 3rd play of this mini scheme just to kind of get you started on this formation as requests by Michael Smith. Again, we appreciate you guys all your comments. If you want to leave one here below, let us know what you guys want us to maybe design for you in a mini scheme. Love to hear from you, and may have the opportunity to get you guys on our YouTube channel. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you next video. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.